Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we're going to do a love read for the second half of November 2021, all right? This could be one side of a situation or another. It doesn't matter if you're coupled, you're singled, whatever. You might find elements of either side. You know your story and what would relate to you, but I'll be focusing you on one side, the other person on the other, all right? So feel free to reverse, the sides. You might, again, resonate on one side more than the other. So let's jump into this and see what's going on for Capricorn, all right? Whatever's brought you to my channel, keep in mind too is that this is love, but I have a general monthly read that you'll see that at the end of this video. And also do check out the career, money, and finance read up until the end of the year. You'll see that at the end of this video as well. All right, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn. I hope you all are doing fantastic. What wants to come out for Capricorn? What do we have here? Okay, what do we have? Interesting. So we've got the Four of Pentacles, and then we've got the World card. How interesting. Okay. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is all about stability and security. Okay, now it's interesting because he's got that fire, at his feet, that of which he's passionate about. Okay, and it's interesting too is that this is supposed to be, kind of like a wizard, right? But he's wearing a king's crown for the most part, right? And so this is saying don't let money get to your head. This is saying that is something, it's just something that's coming through that's very, very key. For some of you, you needed to hear that, but it's really about an opportunity that that you're losing. It's not about the it's how do I want to say it? It's like the journey is more important than the destination is what this talks about. And knowing that what you learn, like the knowledge, is much more rich in experience than anything else is going to be in this. Okay, so it's almost as if that that guidance has been dropped somewhere along the way, and this is realizing that and kind of coming back to that and picking that up, right? Because he's a wizard, but he's not wearing a wizard hat, right? He's wearing a king's crown, so he kind of lost himself among the material a little bit, and so that's what's coming into play to gain stability. Okay, and that's what I feel that is happening here. Okay. Interesting. This is like a hunger that can't be satiated, in terms of material things. Now, the interesting thing is that I do get the completion card, which is the World card that's coming into fruition. All right. Now, the World card talks about an opportunity. You've got Liz, you've got the Leo, the Lion. You've got, what else do you have here? Taurus. You've got, what are all four of these? Sometimes I can't see the animals on here. It's hard to kind of understand which one is what. Interesting. All right, so it's about like a wreath of success of some sort, coming through some sort of wreath of success. All right. Oh, okay. The Scorpio is the eagle. Okay, so that's the eagle up there, Scorpio. All right, and this is what is this? Leo the lion. Leo the lion's at the bottom, and then what do we have here? Oh, Taurus the bull. All right, and then Aquarius the angel up at the top here. Okay, so this is what's coming through. You've got those four elements that are surrounding this wreath of success. Now, what's coming through is that you've got the backside of this one, and what this talks about for me is that it tells me that there's an opportunity for you to have some sort of completion. Like there's no beginning or end here, right? This is like a picture that of a snapshot of infinity, right? It's like an ending. Even though this is a completion card, there is also a new beginning, and it keeps going, right? That's kind of the cycles. It keeps going. That's why she's in this infinite sky, right? Things just keep moving. It doesn't stop. So this is about an eternal renewal. This is about two guys, really acknowledging what you've done so far. Now, this could be in a relationship or whatever the case may be, but we're really realizing how far that you've come. Excuse me 1 minute, guys. Realizing how far that you've come, and then knowing that, congratulating yourself for that so you can continue to keep moving forward, okay? Because we know that it never ends, but it's also real important to appreciate where you, the milestones that you've created along the way. So, yes, this is a completion. Everything is happening as it should. This is saying don't try to force things and get to the point of exhaustion in your body, mind, and soul. but it says to take things as they're supposed to be coming, because as they're happening is just the right way. All right. So this is nice. Okay. Everything is linked, and it's important to mark your milestones of things that you've accomplished or things that you've realized. It's coming through right now, so this is interesting. Let's take a look at anything else that might want to come through here. All right, what else wants to come through for Capricorn? So milestones in terms of a relationship, a situation at hand. You know what your situation is, but let's take a look. What do we get? Aha, the Sun card. Nice. So we've got renewed energy. So this is really beautiful. So right after that completion is the renewal, right? And so this is what I feel here. This is really harmony, feeling reborn, being thankful for the flowers that grow, and just feeling like beautifully young at heart. It's an opportunity for you to truly really embrace the day, embrace the energy, and be so grateful for the pets and the people and the love that you have surrounding you. So yeah, the Sun card feeling really good after this completion, guys. So this is a completion within a situation. Give me anything more. Okay, and then it could be having to do with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. This is you got this side of it. This is this is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very perceptive. So being very perceptive. So it could be that this person is renewing themselves, or if you're taking on this energy, you're renewing yourself. There is also a blooming of a flower, okay, behind this person. So being very perceptive in terms of how to move forward in terms of life, to bloom forward. You might see this in another person that might have air in their chart, or you might have an air in your chart, and this is you blooming, right? And looking over everything and being very perceptive about things, right? And about what's around you. So yeah, that's what I get here. Very influence over that. It's very much, kind of the logical self, being a very sufficient woman that knows how to run her life, okay? His or her life. It doesn't matter the energy. It's just saying it's kind of taking charge of life. And maybe you're seeing that in another individual, or again, you're experiencing that yourself from this particular card. But I feel you're going through some sort of renewal, okay? A renewal in energy of some sort. Something is ready to bloom, okay? Especially after being imprisoned in terms of one way of thinking, okay? This is the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel that there is an opportunity to let go and feel that you are strapped and held bound. The eagle is reminding you from above that is not the case. There's so much in this world, and that is a limited way of thinking. Something needs to change, so to bring in balance. So this is about you changing to bring in balance. And again, it could very much have to do with this energy we got from the Four of Pentacles. All right. All right. So let's take a look at this other person on the other side. Let's take a look at what that is. What do we get? Ooh, we might be doing the King of Pentacles. All right. King of Pentacles. And then I get the Knight of Wands. So it's interesting because you got the back side of both of them, kind of the other side of the coin. And what I feel here is with this energy, this is the king who's looking over his domain, right? And something is fruitful. He's developed something that's very fruitful by being in he's very controlled and disciplined about his environment. Could be a business owner, could be you taking on this, could be this person's taking on the energy. And again, you might resonate with one side more than the other. But I'm focusing on this other person, and I feel that there is a gift of fruit. There is like a watermelon behind his throne here, almost like this luscious fruit behind him. But he has, been able to accumulate all this beauty because of being in control of his domain. Okay. So they could be a little bit more very disciplined, controlling, but they're in authority of themselves. It could be a business owner or a leader in their field. And it's moving forward, and they're the ones that make the decision. They run the business. They run how things will move. They're kind of like the ox, that you see here within their domain. So they're the hard workers. And then the next card that I get is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is that of which that really moves forward with energy, passion, lust, and adventure. and they move at lightning speed. Okay, so I feel that this is about putting something in motion, wanting to put something in motion of that of which you're very passionate about. So this person on the other side is about wanting to move forward with their passions. And it could be that this person is choosing, should I focus on my controlling, this day-to-day thing, or should I go after my passions? Move towards that. It could be a decision that's there too. Anything else on this other person over here? What do we have? Oh, interesting. Something is at obstacles. Something is at conflict. And it could be that this person's deciding which way to go in their life, what that looks like. And so they're at obstacles with it. Now, it could be that you might be at conflict with another person at this time. And the fives are about conflict, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, all right? So this is about conflict. This person might be in conflict with themselves, but they could be, as another story, conflict within you, within a situation, all right? Wand energy. What's the conflict about? The Five of Wands. What's this conflict about? What do we have? About a transition taking place. So someone's looking to make some sort of transition, all right? And there's that conflict. Someone doesn't agree. They're trying to move on to calmer waters. That brings their emotions feeling calmer. This person is knowing that their emotions are important. They're moving on to calmer waters. So it could be that this person, you might have a conflict with someone who might have, who might be a leader, who might have fire in their chart as well as air in their chart on this side, but they're moving to calmer waters. All right. So rather than charge, they're moving on to calmer waters. Anything else? And they're focused on their independence, on coming very, very independent. It could be that they're focusing on you. All right, they're moving on to calmer waters and want to move towards you. All right, so that could be one of the key things. But the thing is too is that the dove is coming towards her, which brings in a lot of peace. She's got romance within the air with the roses in her dress. And she's very, very efficient on her own, okay? This energy is being efficient on one's own. This is being able to take care of oneself, okay? And being very grateful for where this person is at this time. And so this could be that this person sees you that way, or this person is taking on that energy of feeling it's coming to fruition that they finally achieved that. They're finally at that point in their lives. They're being very careful about where they put their pentacles. You've got that rabbit there that's at the bottom of her feet. So just doesn't jump into anything. But now, it's kind of like she is being very romantic. She could be by herself and be totally fine. Or she could be with a partner if she wants to, but she makes that decision. That energy is making that decision. So this person might see you that way, or this person on this side is taking on that energy, okay? So what is your best way forward, Capricorn? What wants to come through here? This is an interesting read. What do we get here? Ooh, Judgment. Okay, Judgment. Anything else? Okay, what else do we have? Three of Cups. Okay, so it's interesting. So the card that I get here is Judgment, and the Judgment is all about. This is about. Wow. This is about an opportunity to kind of like really be vulnerable and coming out in making some sort of decision. A decision is going to be made. Okay. So this is about representing and understanding your life so far and what you would offer moving forward onto the next phase. What is needed to let you be lighthearted, innocent, and be reborn? What is that for you? So it's bringing forth that type of energy, and it's offering your cup up to, this is community. This is offering community, friendship, and support. The Three of Pentacles is friendship and community and offering communication. So this is getting involved in community and communicating. It could be, Capricorn, you might be wanting to do something within the community, something that has to do with emotions of some sort. And this could be making a judgment as it pertains to your situation. All right, it's like what do you need to make you feel lighthearted again? This is what's coming through. It's kind of like I'm trying to focus on anything that has to be romantic here, but quite frankly, I'm not getting like very, very little cups here. Okay, within this process. it's kind of like throughout your whole read there, I didn't even get one cup, which is so interesting. But it, outside of this one that we've got here, so this is about making a decision that makes you emotionally fulfilled. I don't know if you're going through something within your work that you're looking to make some sort of change, or maybe there's a judgment in a situation that needs to be changed, and it helps out emotions, and you're getting support from community and others to help you out with that. So anything else that wants to come through? Three of Cups, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you got Three of Cups. What else? Yeah, it's letting go of the burdens. So what you need to do at this point right now is to let go of the burdens that have kind of weighed you down. Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is putting an end to the burdens, right? Making a decision and then offering up judgment and getting, offering up, making a decision in some sort and offering and getting support or offering support. Yeah, something's over with, okay? This is interesting. This is like someone patiently waiting for the fog to clear here at this moment, like patiently waiting, for something to come through here. Because this is Pentacle energy, it's the 7, it's about having faith in terms of this. So having faith in terms of the Pentacles here, this is like, you're waiting the results of something. You're waiting for the results of something in order for it to thrive. Okay, and this is saying too is have an alternate plan as well. It wants you to have an alternate plan. All right. So if you're thinking about that, you have an alternate plan. A plan B just in case. There's an optimal time for you to grow something. And if you miss that timing, then you have to wait for that next season to come again and try again. Okay. So that's what is coming into play. You're watching something. Okay. So, cause like that dry, rocky earth, it's not fruitful for this tree to grow. Right. And there's no sunshine. There's fog. It's like waiting for the right time. You might be waiting for the right time to have a judgment in a situation. Okay. Is what's coming through here. Interesting, but it's about letting go of the burdens in this. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at this other side. This other person. Best way forward for this other person. What do we get? Oh, wow. 4 of Wands. Happy home, stability. Wow. They've reached some sort of clarity in their life to reach happy home, harmony, and perhaps even marriage on their side. So they're getting the balance that they need, and they're getting the clarity, power, and victory that they need in their life. So if you're wondering if you've got some sort of conflict with someone, they're going through this process of getting clarity and transitioning and getting a solid foundation for themselves. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the 4s are, all about stability. And getting the clarity, victory, and power over that. And that's why I felt that was coming through on this 9 of Pentacles, okay? So getting that stability. Now this person, you might be letting go of the burdens of a situation or waiting for someone or something or to transpire. Anything else for this other person here? What do we have? Hangman energy. So looking at things from a different perspective has helped. So this is about, there's been a lot of delays, and that could be what you've been waiting for. My gosh, there's been delays, and you kind of want to, make some sort of judgment call, but this is saying, this person is now seeing another point of view, okay, in a situation. So overall, Capricorn, is what I feel is that you're just changing, your way about something, that you've had some sort of completion in your life, and you're appreciating the lessons. It's about something you need to make a decision on, I feel. And it could be with another person or in your life, but it's about letting go and knowing when the season is to make that decision and being able to get support from others in terms of making some sort of judgment, but letting go of burdens. And I'm going to pull one more card for you. I'm just curious on your side. Best way forward. We get the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups as a brand new beginning. The pages, you could be getting a message from someone, okay? It could be a student, a new love. It could be new work, a new birth, a volunteer. It just is a new beginning in terms of something. So this is an opportunity for a new beginning, to let go of the burdens and offer some sort of new beginning, right? Because of a judgment call that's been made. Because you got something that you completed. You closed a cycle out. And that's what I feel that is happening. I'm going to take a deeper dive into this, guys, because I'm not getting a lot. We're going to dive deeper into this side here and you. We're going to find out, what does this person has? What is it that they haven't told you? what you haven't told them, what they are most afraid of, and what you're most afraid of. Messages from both sides, what their next steps might look like. But I think that they're really going through a transition in their life and getting their bearings straight to get a little bit more clarity, to get balance in their life. I think they're at that right time. So let's take a look at what this is further, and then we'll have a potential outcome as well as oracle advice. So if you want to take that deep dive, click the link below, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Until then, namaste.